everyone. Hope you all are having a wonderful, blessed day as always. So today I want to share with you one of my favorite soups to make over the holidays. This is such a great recipe to make for Thanksgiving, Christmas, or just a fall recipe. It is just such a great comfort food. But I really do try to make my food as healthy and as nutrient as I possibly can. So this is one of the recipes that I want to share with you because it doesn't cause so much chaos within the body. And also I like steaming my veggies versus roasting my veggies in the oven with oil. And so, because I do believe that some vegetables are better on our digestive system when they're cooked or steamed. And butternut squash is definitely one of them. Butternut squash, cauliflower, broccoli. I feel like eating these raw are really hard on our digestive system. And so when they're lightly steamed, it's just, they're softer and they're just easier to digest. And as you know, my daughter has been struggling with psoriasis, and so right now we have her on all raw during the day. So she has just fruit smoothies and grapes and mangoes, and then at night we'll have a steamed vegetable like soup or cauliflower mashed potatoes, which is so good, and maybe I'll share that next week with you. These are just great recipes. It's weird because when I used to eat the all-American diet, I used to have like mashed potatoes, a steak, and maybe like green beans. I used to have just like a full-on plate of different kinds of foods. Now my food is just so simple. Like this soup, I will just have this soup for dinner, and I will have just fruit all day, like how my daughter's eating right now. Like right now I'm trying to hit my detox hard or stay strict with my diet, not really hard because I'm not fruit fasting but I've cut out like my cheats. It's so hard, like my popcorns and just your vegan junk food. So I have pushed that out, and I'm just that's pretty much what I'm doing. So I'm just having 2 smoothies a day and then something like this for dinner. And then maybe I'll have my ginger lemon tea for a dessert or just like a nightcap. So, but with this recipe, so right now I'm just gonna go ahead and just peel my butternut squash with just a regular peeler and cut it up in some squares. And also the carrots, I'm gonna peel my carrots, cut them up, and I'll probably add some garlic to it. And I'm just gonna steam it all. And so, so let's get started. So now my veggies are done, and I'm going to now put my steamed veggies in my Vitamix blender. So I'm going to go ahead and just add that to my blender. And then to that, I'm going to add just, I don't know, maybe a couple cups of water. You just kind of have to add as you go. and find the right consistency that you like. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that first, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, sea salt. Maybe about a half a teaspoon. Let's start with that first. And some chili pepper, or chili powder. And I'm gonna add about a half teaspoon first. And I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic. And a little bit of cayenne, because I like a little bit of heat in my food. Just a little bit. Remember, you can always add, but you can't take out. So you just gotta play around with it. That's what I do. This is how I cook. And this is just a little bit of pumpkin spice. It just kind of gives it that fall taste. So yummy. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this up. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some more water. I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of that water. So I went ahead and added just a little bit more water to it, and that's what you have to do when you're making this soup. You just add as you go, and you have to go with what you like. I like my soup to be really creamy, and also just kind of taste as you go. Does it need more salt? Does it need more chili powder? You know, so that's what you really need to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up to make it super creamy. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. So now I have this container. I'm just gonna pour it in here, and it's just easier to store my soup in the fridge. So I hope you guys give this soup a try. It's really, really good. Like I said, my kids love it. And it's such a great comfort food, you know, when it's cold outside, and it's just a really nice savory soup, because I crave savory. You know, when you're eating fruit all the time, savory is so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my soup, and yeah, let me know if you guys give it a try. If you decide you want to roast it instead, just follow all the recipe, but just put it in the oven and maybe drizzle some olive oil on it. It's definitely better steaming it, but if you want to cook it that way, I have made it that way. It is just as good. It's really good. It's so creamy, and it has that fall taste. It's really good. I think you guys will really like it. Yum. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.